Tell me your names and where you go to high school and what year you're in.
Father down, this feels like we're on The Office. I'm giving like even five. Like about St. Ed's, I mean, the first thing that always comes to mind is this, like every Halloween we had like a fair in the gym.
Basketball games, whichever one it was, whether it was the Notre Dame game, like going over to Notre Dame College Prep to play our championship game, pinball tournaments.
I think like 5 to 6 different style balls. It was a mixture of basketball, dodgeball, there was buckets out there that you could shoot into, there was a whole point system.
Fun lunch, when we had fun lunch, chalk walk.
My all-time favorite memories was the first day of 6th grade, so it was my first time meeting a lot of the kids. The tradition is you go to Montrose Beach right after school, and I just instantly fit right in. Once again, like the community was great. They just open arms. I just had a blast.
You know, I was pretty nervous going from St. Ed's to Loyola. I mean, Loyola is like a much bigger school. I was nervous that I wasn't gonna be able to make friends, or that because we didn't have honors here, that I wasn't gonna be able to have like the rigorous courses that like I was used to. I wasn't gonna be able to get some good grades. But when I came there, I was placed in all APs and honors, and I found myself that it was actually pretty easy. If you had Miss Mortimer, you already know all the grammar. I was prepped, so while kids were struggling with that, I actually found it fairly easy. And also, St. Ed's had a really good balance of academics and social life, so I actually found that making friends was fairly easy, and I was actually able to, although we came from such a small school, I was actually able to thrive at Loyola.
My reading classes and my English classes were outstanding. I felt a lot more prepared than some of my other peers going into freshman year. So I feel like I was definitely at an advantage with the fact that we 100% to teach grammar, teach sentence structure. I felt almost a year ahead of the rest of my peers because all the stuff we did freshman year was stuff I'd been doing since 7th and 8th grade. You know.
My favorite subject would probably be science, and it started in 6th grade. We did a bunch of experiments, like hands-on learning, like egg dropping, building a bridge with popsicle sticks, stuff like that. And you really worked with a team, collaborative, and you would get rewarded at the end of the trimester with like rewards, and it really helped you like be competitive, but at the same time learn what you needed to.
Well, my favorite teachers, definitely Miss Rosasco, Miss Mortimer, Miss Caravio. I had a lot of fun with, mostly because of what we did in the class. You know, it always felt a little bit lighthearted, but we still got what we needed to get done. I think that's one of the biggest parts about the teachers here at St. Ed's, is that they treat you like their children, essentially. So.
I think Mrs. Salmon always pushed me to do well. Like, I met with her a lot, like after school. I don't know if you remember Colin, because Colin I think was on the math team, and I joined, and it was actually really fun, and I found myself improving in math.
So I would go 2 points on the test. That's what Miss Salmon always told me. So I was also on the math team, and like she would help me after school a lot. Like all the teachers will. Like they'll be like, "Hey, do you want to meet after school to improve? Because I know you have the potential to." And that's just a common theme here at St. Ed's. Like the teachers want to see you thrive and improve because they know once you pass and graduate from St. Ed's, that high school is going to be a different story, and they just want to prepare you to the best of their ability.
Oh, well, I really like to play sports. My whole class was into it, so we all played softball, football, basketball, volleyball. I did quiz bowl, which was like a trivia type academic question team.
I think it was really important that St. Ed's made us like take time out of our schedules, like growing up, to have like spiritual time. Like we had religion classes. I think every Wednesday we had mass.
Yeah, I've been involved in St. Ed's youth group since my freshman year as well. That's really helped me like see how lucky and how grateful we are to have a Catholic education.
So being at a Catholic school at a really young age, they try to teach you some of the basic stuff that Christ tried to teach us, like just loving each other and having that reciprocal respect for each other as human beings.
I got into pre-law at Kansas, and then I got into the business program at Marquette. So right now I have 2 different paths. I'm still trying to figure out which one I want to follow.
Business administration, business management, and international business. U of I, the University of Michigan, DePaul, Xavier, Dayton, like things that are close. And I've been, so far, U of I acceptances haven't come out, but I've been accepted to all of them, so that's really nice. So.
I've really narrowed down my search, and I'm really narrowed in on Albion, which is my mom's alma mater in Michigan. It's a smaller school, and I want to major in, I might create my own major there. It's a liberal art college in sports management.
When you join St. Ed's as a school, you also join as a community, you join the team, you are part of the crowd at the football games. It's more than just sending your child to school. There's a lot more here than just putting them in a classroom.
If you want a community as well as diversity, there's a lot of diversity compared to other Catholic schools or schools in the area, and you want to go to Catholic education, St. Ed's is the place to be.
Everyone really is a family. It's like small enough where everyone's like tight knit, but wide enough where there's a lot of diversity. And I feel like everyone from our like grade, we all still talk. Like everyone is still friends.
Honestly, my biggest selling point would be like if you follow all these schools right now, they're either shutting down or merging, and St. Ed's hasn't been in any of those talks. We're still doing great. The community is still striving. Like, I love the place. I think I'm 3rd generation St. Ed's family, and so St. Ed's has just done so much for my family, and it's a great place.